Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 6th ranked team in the land, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Huskies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. And the game just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And he's tackled after the catch. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. The Huskies will line up to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Second down after that short completion. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. Touchdown, Rutgers. Offense off to a great start. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Huskies will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. Going with the old counter run here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. 6th play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And Rutgers has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying the old counter play here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's strong. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. 1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Oh, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The offense now operating in empty. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. 2nd and goal for the offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Offense comes out to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Washington now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to extend the play. And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made after a big gain. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington.
Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Black. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Scarlet Knights move into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time here. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
He's going to take off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Huskies will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Bringing pressure. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense appear to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Hand it off for a draw. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. And the Scarlet Knights bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. On the return, it's Washington. Coverage team brings down the returner. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Using his legs, it's Washington. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Black. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Black. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. They'll run it from the gun. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another 1st down. The Scarlet Knights offense is on the move now. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Scarlet Knights are in the red zone now. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a bullet, but incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Black. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Finds his man, has the first down. And the gain just good enough for a first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.